Well, shooters and reloaders and 3 circles passengers and members, it's Fortune Cookie 45LC coming to you from the Hot Lead Zone. And hello to all the 3 circles patrons out there. And at any rate, so what we're doing today is I've got a handful of cast 9mm bullets. This is the Tumble Lube truncated cone, and it's powder coated, and we go ahead and size them. And you know what this is. This is the Lee Sizer kit, and we've been using this for many years, right? And we know what to expect. You just put a bullet on the little pedestal there, and it goes about that fast as you can put a bullet on the pedestal, and it drives them up through the sizer die, and it catches them in this little bin that goes on top. So this is pretty straightforward, and it goes pretty quick actually. We've always liked these. So having used this setup for a while, I know that when we go ahead and mic the bullets that we sized, they're going to come out .3545. Let me just show you another one. See, 3545. .3545. Pretty consistent, so I like the results, and in fact 3545 inch is what my guns like when it comes to shooting 9mm cast bullets. So these are all good. Well, that's not the purpose of this video, of course. What the purpose of the video is to go ahead and also show you what the Lee App Press can do with this. Now the Lee App Press is rather ingenious. It allows the use of breech locks on both upper and lower positions on the press, and so you can put a sizing die on the lower and then attach the pedestal on the upper in a breech lock, and you've got a sizing setup. Now you've seen the tubes all loaded up with bullets, and then the bullets are sized very quickly, but the problem is loading the tubes. You gotta do it by hand. So if I have to load a tube by hand, I might as well just load this tube by hand. There's no difference in the work. And if I could load these tubes fast, like with the collator, that would be good, but it doesn't work to collate bullets. And putting the bullets through base first and then nose first at random doesn't appeal to me. I want them all to go through base first, and that would be ideal. But the collator won't get that done. So the Lee collator works real well with brass, but you put bullets in this thing and they'll either jam in here, or they'll go in nose first or base first or random and get stuck in here because 2 bullets get stuck. No way this collator will work with 9mm bullets. So you have to feed the tubes by hand. Once again, if you gotta feed the tubes by hand, you might as well feed the sizing die by hand. So indeed, you grab a bunch of bullets, and then one by one you drop them in. They drop right in because there's a little funnel effect. So that's kind of nice. But you have to feed them in one at a time with your hand, just like feeding a tube like this. So you can get pretty fast, as fast as you can handle them, like that, like this. Now of course you got a tube loaded, you're a lot faster, but then you gotta load the tube. So anyway, there you go. I filled this tube in like less than, must be about 3 minutes. Now however, every time you get a new Lee sizing kit, you have to hold your breath because you don't know what you're going to get until you mic the bullets that come out. So let's mic the bullets, and you get 3555, 3555, 3555, 3555. This might get a little boring. 3555. So it's pretty obvious that we're getting 3555 out of this, and my old one was 3545. So now I've got to see, will 3555 bullets shoot well out of my 9mm? I would think it would. Now this resizing kit is supposed to be .356, so 3555 isn't bad. The other one that I had for a while now, 3545, is actually smaller than rated, but once again, that's not a problem because it works fine for my 9mm. So if this works fine, then I've got a choice now with the two sizing kits whether I want 3555 or 3545. As most of you know, the Lee app press is a very versatile press. Well, it took about, maybe a little more than a half hour to get all those bullets sized, and it should be good for my revolver because they're 3555 and better than 3545 for my revolver. But the 3545 would be good for the auto pistols. So Fortune Cookie 45 LC from the Hot Lead Zone. Good reloading to all of you out there. Bye for now.